What is your advice to me as someone who teaches Quran and the students cannot pronounce the letters correctly, such as ghain, ain, and ha, and probably add to that kha, and da. Da is the hardest one. They say za, wala zalin. No, you teach them. It's all about practice. It's all about practice. Dad is a thick letter and it's heavy. تفخيم من حروف التفخيم. خص ضغط قض. They are the letters of which are heavy, are thick. خص ضغط قض. It's even hard to say. خا. Don't say خا. Huh? Like some people read Fatiha and say ولا الدالين. لا يا أخي وين. ولا الضاء. Put all the air in it. Teach them يا أخي with the tajweed, with the tajweed teacher. ولا الضاء. And some people will have dalin, they don't prolong it. There's no mad there. It should be mad. They don't put mad there. It should be mad of 6 harakat. وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ 6 harakat. And then the next one, lean. Mad arid al-sukun. Could be 2, 4 or 6. According to how you want. You have a choice. Ha. This makharij al-huruf is important. To learn these makharij, where the letters go by Allah. So, you read Quran as it has been revealed. I said to one teacher, MashaAllah tabarak, he has sanad. He has isnad. I said, MashaAllah, you have isnad going back to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, no. I have isnad going back to Allah. I said, Allahu Akbar. He said, because the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was taught by Jibreel, and Jibreel was taught by Allah. Was taught by Allah. So he, I just stayed quiet after that. I said, MashaAllah, tabarakallah, Allahumma barik. This is tajweed, ya akhi. And there's no easy way in talab al-ilm. Imagine you can recite Quran like Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, like the Sahaba. Beautiful, ya akhi. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked Ubay ibn Ka'b radiallahu anhu, read the Quran. He said, I read the Quran and to you was revealed. He said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned to me to ask you to read Quran. Allah mentioned me, ya Rasulullah. Allahu Akbar. And he read Quran. He said, I'd like to hear it from those other than myself. And Allah said, وَرَتِّلِ الْقُرْآنَ تَرْتِيلًا. Recite the Quran with tartil. You go to some mosques. I remember I used to go to this mosque in Portsmouth many years back. When I was staying in Portsmouth for 3 years. Nasallahu salama. It was Ramadan. Go to this mosque, subhanAllah, it's like a train, ya akhi. The man's trying to finish it so quickly. Allahu Akbar, Assalamu alaikum. What are you doing, ya akhi? The man who prayed badly. He's praying so fast. What's it? A race. Pray 11 rak'ahs, long, quiet, stopping every verse. Your Fatiha especially. This is the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As for reading it like you are reading, subhanAllah, rushing, and you don't even know what you're saying, you're supposed to ponder the Quran. It's not something you do as a race. A'udhu billah. So, my advice to you is be patient with them, and remind them of the narrations, remind them of the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. وَالَّذِي يَقْرَأُ الْقُرْآنَ وَيَتَتَعْتَعْ فِيهِ وَهُوَ عَلَيْهِ شَاقٌّ فَلَهُ أَجْرَانِ. Those who read the Quran and they find it difficult, they will have 2 rewards. Difficulty, and for retrying again. They keep trying. It's beautiful. وَالْمَاهِرُ بِالْقُرْآنِ مَعَ السَّفَرَةِ الْكِرَامِ الْبَرَرَ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. The one who is skillful with the Quran will be with the highest on the day of judgment. Allah will say to you, read the Quran to the last verse you know. What is your advice on how to memorize Quran and techniques that help strengthen the memory? Is repetition, again, whether it's hadith or whether it is Quran. Repetition. Repeat it. And knowing its meaning will help you. And choosing a time when you're not going to be told to go shopping or told to go. Choose a time where it's quiet in the night or after Fajr. No, daytime. Go here, pick up the kids, go and get this, go and get that. You get occupied. You need a time where you are mutafarrikh, where you have time to read. And also, you enjoy it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless you. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help you. And Allah will help you. And as for tajweed, going back to tajweed, Fatiha, you must recite Fatiha properly. It's a pillar. And one of the scholars said there are 21 letters in Fatiha. As far as I remember, that's what 20. It's in the book that I translated of Shaykh Uthaymin's on Fatiha. I mean, he mentioned 21 letters, even with the double letters. If you miss one letter, then the salah is not correct, because you have to recite Fatiha. La salata liman lam yaqra bi Fatihatil Kitab. There's no prayer for the one who doesn't recite Fatihatil Kitab. So recite Fatiha properly. That's the first thing you have to do. Recite Fatiha properly with all of its letters fulfilled. They say also raisins are good for you, to help you memorize. Raisins. Allahu Alam. Me, the best way is to write it down. To repeat it and to write it. I saw this from my father, rahimahullah, who memorized the Quran, and he used to recite it every Friday. He used to finish. I said to him in Ramadan, I said, mashallah, I finished it once, ya Abi. He says, I finished it 4 times. And I look small. I'm like, just look down at myself, say, Maskeen Abdullah, Maskeen. You start a verse with him, you finish it. And how he used to memorize? He used to get like the old school. Get a loha.